Welcome back to WKYT News. On a cold winter's day, playing on a frozen body of water may seem fun, but it's very risky, and apparently a lot of it's happening.
That's right. Lieutenant Jessica Bowman with the Lexington Fire Department is here to tell us what we need to know to stay safe. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
You said you've really had some issues with this, and actually the fire department goes out around bodies of water and takes a look at what may be going on.
Right. So some of the crews in areas that have water, like Jacobson Park or the reservoir, the island, places like that, they are going out and regularly patrolling these areas. And what they're reporting back to us is that they are seeing an increasing number of people out on the ice every day. And our message to everyone is it is extremely dangerous to walk or play on the frozen water.
Well, that has to be part of it. When you look out and you see other people doing it, you think,
Sure.
Oh, it's safe. But no.
Right, and we're seeing everyone from adults to children to pets. So what we are urging parents and caregivers to do is to set a good example by staying off the ice themselves and to talk to their children about the dangers of getting on the ice. And of course, it's prudent to keep our pets away from the ice as well, because about 50% of ice-related drownings happen during an attempted rescue of another person or a pet. So you might throw a stick out in that direction, the dog goes out and chases it, falls through, and then someone goes in and tries to get them.
Sure. And you have to keep in mind, we've had a lot of shifting temperatures here lately,
Sure.
and so you don't know how solid that surface is.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't rely on your eyesight alone. So while the ice may appear to be thick enough at the edge, it gets thinner the further in you go. And as you mentioned, we've had single-digit temperatures all the way up to 60 degrees, and that causes the ice to thaw and refreeze and thaw and refreeze. And that process makes the ice more vulnerable to cracking, which makes it more vulnerable to break when you walk on it.
And what you mentioned is that it makes it very dangerous for the people who are trying to save someone after an accident happens.
Right, so if you do fall through the ice, the best thing for you to do is to remain calm and call for help. If you are on the edge if you're on the land, the best thing to do is try to reach the person with a branch or a rope or something like that. Of course, call for help first and get us started. But if you're in the water, stay calm. If the ice is strong enough to support you, climb on the ice and stay flat, and that way that distributes your body weight out and get to land. If it's not strong enough, break the ice until you can get to the land.
All right. Well,
That's good advice.
100% avoidable. Just stay off it.
That's what I was going to say. The best thing, just don't do it,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Thank you very much for coming in.